Hey guys, Chris and Mason here. We're getting ready for the holiday season. We just got through Halloween. Thanksgiving's coming up in a few weeks. So we're getting ready for the holiday float. Our company Eagle Supply likes to make a float each year and participate in the holiday parade. So we're gonna get started here. Mom's been working for about a week now in the basement painting some nice large signs. So our theme this year is going to be the elf on the shelf, and we're going to have some big signs. We have some blow up figures that we're going to do, and right in the center on these pallets we're going to put a Christmas tree that's raised up. So let's see the trailer here. This is the before shot, and we'll come back and show you when we actually get it decorated, and then we'll do a final shot in the actual parade. So what do you think, Mace? Let's get started. Grab a drill. Start putting it together. We're going to give you a little look at our progress here. We got our Christmas tree set up in the middle, got the star on top, and then let's show you the part that Mom was working on. She made these elf on the shelf signs. We got one on each side, so it'll be nice and symmetrical for each side of the trailer. There you go. How's that look? Smile, Mace. Hi. Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little while since we worked on our float here, and the reason for that is our city canceled the holiday parade. So unfortunately here in 2020, the coronavirus spike has really taken off here the last month or so, and in our small town everybody comes out to see the holiday parade, so they knew it wasn't a good idea having crowds of people gathered around for the parade. So the city postponed the parade. Last I was here showing you the initial float build that was about a month ago before Thanksgiving. Now we're at December 10th, and the parade is actually going to be tomorrow. So all the local businesses and organizations are going to build their floats and park them at our county fairgrounds, and then the community can drive through in their cars and view the parade. So I think it's a great idea. Still get the community out while keeping them safe. So this is kind of where we left off. We just covered up the sign here. We really didn't want to cancel the whole idea because we already purchased all the ingredients for the float. My wife spent about 2 weeks after the kids would go to bed. She'd go in the basement and paint this sign here. So we are going to finish the float. Tomorrow will be the parade. We'll show you the finished product as the community comes out to enjoy the parade. So we're gonna get to work here and finish this up. We're making good progress. We got our tree set up here, a star on top, a couple of our elf on the shelf blow up, so we're just testing out to make sure they're gonna work here. A couple tricks that I've kind of been learning over the process here. To get the lights to attach to the trailer, I found these nice little clips, and I'm gonna show you. They come in a bag here. They're called Anywhere Flip Clips. So they have a lot of different configurations that you can do. They're made to put on the shingles of your house or on your gutters, but I found I can clip them right on the edge of the trailer. So in the past, we've used clear packaging tape to hold it on, but when that gets cold, it leaves a messy residue all over. So we clip these on the edge of the trailer, and they hold the lights just fine. So I think that's gonna work out good. So we have colored lights around the edge of the trailer. We're gonna have a lit up tree, and then we have these elf on the shelf blow up guys here. And then we're gonna have some floodlights on the sign, and it should be coming together here pretty quick, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna power our float, all the lights and the music that we're gonna have on it. Years ago I debated whether to get a generator, but I didn't like the idea of having a generator on the float. They make a lot of noise, you have to put gas in them, they have exhaust, they get hot. I just didn't like the whole idea. And I've had this old Pontiac Bonneville lowrider for 20 years now, and I always had 4 deep cycle batteries inside, 2 on each side to operate the car. So I was always familiar with the deep cycle concept where you can let these batteries go right down to basically no charge and then charge them back up again. It doesn't harm the batteries. So since I had these batteries initially, I invested in some power inverters, which I'll show you once we hook everything up. And this will invert the direct current, which a standard car battery or boat battery has. It will invert that to AC current, so you can power traditional Christmas lights, a stereo system, anything that you'd plug in your house on an AC current. So here I'll show you the batteries. They're just heavy duty marine deep cycle batteries. So I have a charger on them right now, getting them good and charged up. Once they're at 12 volts, we'll unbolt them and take them out, put them on the float, and then they should power all the lights and everything that we need to run for up to 4, maybe 5 or 6 hours. It's a great alternative to a traditional generator. A lot of parade floats, they each have their own generator and they're just kind of noisy and smelly. So this is a nice alternative to have deep cycle batteries. There is a cost involved. These particular batteries are about $200 a piece. And then a good power inverter will cost you probably $60 or so. And we're gonna do 2 batteries and 2 power inverters. That way if, say, one does suck up a lot of the energy and the lights start to dim or go off, we still have another battery that we could switch over to quick. It's just as simple as undoing the 2 clamps here and putting them on the other battery. So we always have a backup there ready to go. So we're gonna hook these up to our float, connect the power inverter, plug everything in. We'll show you how it works. Nice quiet power source, battery operated, which is what we like with our Tesla here. We like everything to be battery these days. So the glass mat batteries, we have 2 of them, 1 on each side. They're each doing half of the light load here. And then that's our power inverter. So it's a die-hard power inverter. It tells you how much wattage it's using right now. Output of 170. We can go up to 750. It's got 2 outlets. We're just using a power strip with 4 or so strings of light, so it's not using a lot of current. And then these 2 blow-up things here, let's see, they're on their own over here. So they're only doing 128, 26. So we should be good. This should run for about 4 hours, and it eliminates the need for a generator. The other floats have generators and it gets a little bit noisy, so this is an idea that we came up with a few years ago, and it seems to make things a lot easier for the parade floats. So here's the cool signs that our mom made, right, Mason? She did a good job. Mason helped decorate the tree with lights, ornaments. We got these nice blow-up characters. That guy's really dancing, look at that. The wind's going. Looks kind of cool, bouncing around there. You can see they're coming in just back there. We probably have 100 cars looping around, and then that street out there is filled as far as you can see. So we have a huge traffic jam, so the community came out to support the drive-thru parade here in Alpena. Just get a quick overview of the floats here. So we're doing the TSO light show in the Model X. Got a huge Frosty down there. It just keeps going. So great idea for our city here to come together and do a drive-thru parade for the community. Everybody's enjoying it. And I got to wear an Elf on the Shelf costume out of it, so we worked out pretty good all around.